Hello, 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 and welcome to another Sea of Thieves stream. Giving it another go today. Yesterday, servers were kind of dead, but I really want to play this game, so giving it another chance. Let's see if we can find some more players on the seas now during the weekend. Yo, Dark! Been a while. How are you, man? Yeet! Okay. So, first thing I noticed, there was actually an Athena ship on this server. There's a fleet. See if there's any other ships. There's a gold hoarder. I'm having ping spikes. There's a reaper. There's some people on this server actually. Nice. Where's the reaper? There he is. At a fortress. I could actually go attack that reaper. Maybe I will. How's it going, Dark? I noticed that for some reason I'm only level 22 with gold horrors. I have no idea why. Because I used to be like a pretty high level, like the rest of them. But for some reason my gold horror level has been lowered to 22. I have no idea why that is. It's really strange. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do some stuff that gives me gold holder reputation today. I'm gonna take a chill pill and actually just play the game for once. I usually hop servers and try to look for other ships to sink, but doing that over and over again constantly is just really boring because it usually doesn't lead to anything. So I'm actually gonna set out to do something. Probably gonna go Reaper and try to level a Reaper flag up. Let's buy some extra cannonballs. Extra cannonballs. Check. Might buy some other resources as well. Let's go buy some other resources.
The sea is blue.
I'm gonna buy some planks. Cannonballs. Some bombs. Some food. And some raw meats to cook for buff
Ring
food.
the bell to say farewell.
There we go. The annoying part is all of the things go in like really strange like all the good food ends up in the bottom barrel for some reason. I want that in the top one. There we go. Let's start cooking. And in the meantime, excuse me, my throat's a bit weird. And in the meantime, I'm actually gonna vote up a Reaper flag. The other Reaper voted his flag down, apparently, or left the server somehow. All right, let's get going. Voyages, Reaper's Bones. Yo, my Gombaklat brothers. Hello. You know what? Actually, let's go Gold Hoarders, Raid Voyages, Sea Fort, and dive to location. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. Scratch that. I don't want to do that because I want to stay on this server that has people. What's up, Ghost? Let's just start sailing towards something. I might do the fleet, actually. I haven't tried doing a fleet as a solo player in a really long time. And they should be easier to do now. You're good? Nice. I'm giving Sea of Thieves another go today, because it's weekend and there should be more players online. Yesterday was really boring, when I couldn't find anybody to fight or anything. But I really miss playing this game, and I miss the good moments. Because when you have good moments in this game, it's really good. So I'm giving it another chance. Dark, by the way, have you noticed how they've increased the FOV? Not sure if you can tell, but the sniper scope isn't taking up the entire screen anymore. Which is nice. Only took them like 10 years. You can now have 110 in FOV. Southeast. So there's no other Reaper anymore. They must have left the server. What is this between Crescent Isle and Smuggler's Bay? This line here. I have no idea what that means. Leave the food for me, I'll be joining. Okay, sure. Do you have the game? You can be my chef. You have the game? Nice. I had no idea. Do you have it in, on Steam, or where do you have the game? Microsoft Store or Steam? Is it via Game Pass? Just so I know how to add you. There's plenty of food to cook, so... I went Reaper now, but I'm probably gonna end up going Gold Hoarder at some point. Microsoft Store, okay. Then we will need to add each other through the Xbox app. Can I actually sail here? No, I can't. I'm gonna crash. Let's just keep going forward. I'm confident it's gonna work. We're fine. Everything's fine, guys. And we're in the fleet. We are actually in the fleet. So let's do the fleet. You need to charge your phone? Okay. This should be pretty good counter practice for me. I really should have a rowboat for this. We're ramming. This might prove difficult, actually. Oh, the anchor balled me. I thought I was getting boarded at first. I think I'm leaving the fleet area. Yeah, I am. Okay, let's repair the ship. I think it actually is gonna be difficult doing a fleet solo. I wanted to try. I know that different content scales differently now depending on how big your crew is, so I wanted to try and see if I could do it solo, but I think it's gonna be a little bit too tough. Let's see. Is it sinking? I think it's actually sinking. No, it's not. It would be great with its crewmate on the ship, to be honest. Now, if it could sink today, that would be a swell. It's actually sinking. I think. No, wait, it's not. Is it? I can't tell. Yeah, it sank. Now we just gotta deal with this small one. This is actually great cannon practice for me. And driving practice and everything. Okay, they had kegs on board. They blew the hell up. Do I have any holes? No, I don't. I'm good. Okay, that was actually easier than I thought it would be. And actually kind of fun. So where's the loot from the big ship? There should be a flock of birds somewhere around. Where the loot is. Can't see it. I completed the fleet. Oh, there it is. There's the loot. Let's go get that loot first, before it sinks. So have you ever played this, Ghost? If you've never played, then it's gonna be a little bit hard. This is actually a lot of treasure. I'm gonna drive a little bit closer. Just a wee bit closer. I'm already level 4 on my flag. That's kind of nice. There are emissary ships on this server, so I'm gonna be able to hunt them once I reach 5. Okay, now for the other loot that we left behind us somewhere from the small ship. Where is that? I can't see it. Damn. Oh, it's over there. Over to the right. Or wait. Was it? Yeah. It wasn't very far away from this. Where's the flock of birds? I should be able to see it now. Oh, a fort of fortune. And I see a ship over there. An emissary ship. Let's go for it. Yeah, screw this other loot. It's in the water here somewhere. I'm probably not gonna find it. It's actually right here. At least I think so. Or is this just some trash? I'm not shooting at anything. Okay, that was it. It was a trident, nothing else. That ship over there is doing a skelly ship. Let's go surprise him. There's already a lot more happening than yesterday's server. He's about to crash into the rock, I think. Yeah, he did. Do I help him or do I sink him? He's a gold hoarder level 2. My aim is off. Oh, I just blew a keg on board. He had a keg and exploded. I might have hit his rowboat if he had one. Because the rowboats nowadays have kegs on them. I have plenty of cannonballs still. This isn't good. You know what? I'm gonna go away from here. Someone's in the water. Which tells me that they're probably a duo. Because if it was a solo, he wouldn't be jumping off board. I could get boarded now, actually. I think I'm gonna leave them to their own. Is he actually coming after me now? I think he is. Ooh. That hit though. I don't really like this fight because the skelly ship is shooting both of us. I think I'm gonna leave. In before I get anchor balled. Did I actually just get anchor balled? No. But the barrel ball is bad enough. I'm getting rammed. Okay, I need to escape this skelly ship. Full wind in the sail. Just go straight forward until I leave them behind. Of course it's aggroing me now. This is bad. Oh fuck, he broke my mast. And I've been barrel balled, so I can't get any fucking wood. I don't have any planks. Mast is gonna fall again. Here we go. Oh, it didn't. The mast didn't fall again. It's a miracle. But now this ship is right in front of me. If they get my mast, I'm done. Need to change course. Just straight forward. Is good enough for me. I think I'm gonna try to make it a Reapers and sell the loot that I have. At least the skelly ship left me alone now. I feel like I gotta choose my battles here. I'm way too damaged by the skelly ship to be able to fight the sloop. Plus I think they're a duo. At least we're fully repaired now. Just hopped off because was double teamed by Skelly Galleon and Skelly Sloop. Oh really? Were you in a fleet perhaps? A similar thing just happened to me. I don't think the sloop is coming after me. Yeah, they are actually. They are coming after me. I'm heading towards Reapers. What's up, Space God? Welcome to the stream. I kinda wanna fight them, but I'm not sure if I should. Nah, I'm gonna sail away from them. Not sure what's going after Galleon, but the sloop came out of nowhere. Well, sometimes you can be unlucky, and it just happened to me. I was fighting a Galleon because I was doing the skeleton fleet. And then then a random skeleton sloop spawned on me that wasn't part of the fleet. It was just a random spawn. That can happen sometimes. Maybe that's what happened to you. They really want to fight me. Damn, I overshot. They were closer than I thought. Or maybe... Maybe actually. There we go, now they can't follow. Or they're falling behind at least. Nice play, thank you. I usually play different in this game. I usually don't really care too much about stealing my loot and stuff, but I actually really want to do it now. Wait, so coming from the south, right? Is how you dock. Yeah, it is. I have a few thousand hours in this game, but I haven't played it for like a year or something. So I'm really rusty. They're turning around, I think. Looks like they gave up. Or maybe not. I kind of fucked up here a little bit. It's good enough, I think. Whoops. Let's see how much of this I can sell before they come and sink me. Or attack me, maybe they won't sink me. Anas! What's good? Wait, they're already here? That was quick. That was really quick. Oh, he's in the water. Or is he on land, maybe? He could be here on land. Why did I take a stupid ashen key? Nothing much, just playing GTA. Cool, bro. I'm doing good. I'm used to running up there and selling. They've moved the NPC. They're shooting someone over again. I'm just gonna try to sell as much as possible. Which I don't really know why, to be honest, because I don't really care about gold. Someone's coming over. They're already on my ship. He died. I think they have holes. And I don't. I'm pretty sure they have holes in their ship. Yeah, they do. Oh shit, that's bad. Why did I grab bananas? Guys, why are you doing this? Let's make an alliance. Guys, let's team up. Let's do the Fort of Fortune together. They're actually losing this, I think. If I just guard here, they're gonna sink. They're sinking. They sank. Let's make sure I don't sink. Oh, it started raining! It started raining! All the fire's gone. They're gone. I made it. That's funny. They actually technically sank themselves because they rammed into me and that's how they got their holes. And their ship was on fire. And my ship actually made it up onto land. It's like sitting on a piece of land right now, which is why it's not taking in water. Even though it has all these holes. So when they rammed my ship, they pushed my ship up onto land, making me not take in any water. And then they sank from the holes that they gave themselves. That's ironic. Okay, I can safely sell the rest of my loot now. Takes a little longer for a duo to respawn, yeah. Funny enough, I didn't give them any holes. They basically sank themselves. Yeah, and also you can't res each other on somebody else's ship anymore. So that helped me as well. Wow, that was actually kind of nerve-wracking. I haven't been PvPing in this game for a while. I thought I was gonna lose that, to be honest. I'll save the storage crate. Whoops. I think if I would have turned around and fought them in a naval battle, I would have lost. It was probably actually good that they chased me here. Because I'm way better at like close-up combat than I am at shooting cannons. I need to practice cannons. I need to get a little bit more used to them again. It's been a while. Well, I'm still floating. I'm gonna go and get some more loot so I hit level 5. I mean grade 5 on my flag. I don't know why I care about this loot really. I have 10 million gold and I don't need anything. I'm not even saving up for anything. I guess I just didn't want to lose it. We have a Fort of Fortune up there still. I wouldn't be surprised if they come back, actually. I can't open this because I already sold the key, I think. I'll just sell it, who cares. Well, at least I can't say the server was dead. Someone actually fought me. Should I do some hourglass? Oh, look, they're back. I don't really want them to sink my ship, though. Because I want to keep my flag. There we go. I'll just leave. I feel so vulnerable. I used to be way better at this game, and now I'm pretty shit, to be honest. Are they following me? I don't think they are. No, they're stuck over there. I'm gonna go to the Port of Fortune, I think. Oh, there's a brig there. Is the fort still up? I think it's behind the storm. Should we go to that brig, maybe? Or try and go for the Port of Fortune? I don't know. Or I'll just do this. Because I'll keep my flag. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Let's check the map, see if there's any other Reapers. I'm actually gonna do this fortress real quick. How are there some still alive? That was probably the last one. Yeah. I want to hit level 5 on my flag so I can start hunting for emissaries. There's one more. Stuck in the floor. Last wave, I think. Oh look, there's a fort over there. Maybe someone's there. Yeah, this is the last wave. Let's see if we can hit level 5 Reaper. Maybe. Probably not, actually. I'm gonna need to do some more thing after this. I should have made the fortress an Athena one when diving for it. Because it would have still counted towards Reapers. Whoops. Nobody saw that. That never happened. That clearly never happened. Damn, I didn't hit 5. But there was a fort. Where though? Is it over there? No. I think he might be gone. Looking back at us. I'm gonna dive again. I don't really care about selling this loot, I just care about collecting loot to level up my flag. I'm gonna dive and do another one of those sea fortresses. This time I selected Athena. I'll get way more loot from it. Let's see what's happening on this server. We have the burning blade. We have a reaper chest over there to the southwest. How far away is that? Not too far actually. I might go and grab that. This might kill me actually. Oh my god. I'm on quite the laggy server. I'm not sure if this is gonna get me to 5. But close at least. Whoops. I got the key. Okay, no, this isn't gonna take me to 5. That's too bad. I need to do like one more thing after this. They've made it so you can sprint with the small items. I have an issue. I really need to pee. Like, IRL. Oh my god. How do I fail that every time? I'm so rusty at this game. I used to never fail those. I'm gonna go and get that Reaper chest over there. Almost 5. So close, dude. So close. Is there anybody else on this server? Oh, someone's actually sailing the Burning Blade. I've never really done that. I don't really know how it works. Once I hit 5, we'll see if there's any emissary ships on this server. Damn, I really need to go pee. I wonder if I can just leave it sailing like this and hurry up and go pee real quick. I'm gonna try. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I think we're good. Yep. I need this flag to hit grade 5. It's so close to 5. Oh shit, I'm almost there. It's this shipwreck right here. it's gonna be inside. Actually, I can just loot anything, and I'll hit 5. There we go. I don't even need to take the Reaper's chest. Okay. Time to hunt some emissaries. See if I can see any of them on the map. None on this server, by the looks of it. Do I go for the Burning Blade, though? That's probably quite hard as a solo. I think I'd rather jump server and, try to look for some emissary ships. There we go. You're playing GTA 4, by the way, Anas? I thought you said 5 first. Oh, okay. 4 barely runs. Alright. Man, I remember GTA Vice City. Those were the days. We used to, at LAN parties, we used to run a mod for Vice City called MTA, Multi Theft Auto, which made it possible to to play it over LAN together. Those were the days, man. What is that? I've never seen that marker on the map before. There's an emissary ship. Not too close. I mean, not too far away. Not too close either. Southwest. Multiplayer, yeah. Gotta try GTA 4. I mean, I've never really, honestly, been a huge fan of GTA. I liked it when we could play multiplayer over LAN. I've never really played it to do the missions or anything. But maybe. I can probably find it for free. Alright, we're going for that emissary ship right there. They're at Ancient Gold Fortress. So they're doing one of these fortresses that I just spawned in at. But they're not a Reaper, so they're something else. Probably a Gold Hoarder or something. We are going for them. We're going to sink them. Wasn't that San Andreas? Hey Bobby, welcome. There was probably a multiplayer mod for San Andreas as well. But I remember that we had one for Vice City that we started playing. This was a really long time ago though. Like 20 years ago. Damn, I feel old saying that. I gotta go get a drink from the fridge, guys. I'm just gonna leave the ship sailing like this, and I'll be back in like 10 seconds. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Old is the original GTA. Yeah, I actually used to play that. I remember when GTA 2 came out, and it was such an upgrade from the first GTA. Still, like, from the top-down view, really poor graphics. But it had cooler looking explosions. High definition sprites. Oregon Trail? I don't know what that is even. I have plenty of cannonballs. Back when I was a kid, it was the OG game on PC. Really? What kind of game was it? I remember Postal. The first Postal game. That was the shit. It was crazy. Travel across America, try to survive a caravan. I used to play a lot of the, what are they called? All the tycoon games, you know? The really old ones. Like Roller Coaster Tycoon, Zoo Tycoon, all those games. Wagons and horses, hunting. I don't think I've ever seen that game. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? I'm 35. I was born in 1990. "42, alright. Well, you were probably playing games on the PC a little bit earlier than me then. I started out playing console games. I was a Nintendo boy. Atari, wow. Yeah, I actually I had a NES, and then the SNES, and then the N64, and all of them, up to the GameCube, or to the Wii actually. But then I kind of stopped playing console, and moved on to only playing on PC. Old school, my friend. Hell yeah. Never had an Atari though. I know of them, but I don't think I've ever even seen one in real life. Cube, 64, Super... Oh, the three of them. You have those? Nice. I do too, but they're stored away somewhere. I actually don't know exactly where they are. They're pretty valuable nowadays, aren't they? If you have a like one in good shape. Oh, the first Xbox. I had an Xbox 360, but I didn't play it too much. I just had it while I was going through some phase of not really having a computer. It was my band-aid fix. PlayStation. I played a lot of PlayStation games when I was younger, but it was always at a friend's house or something. I had Nintendo consoles, and my friends had PlayStations, most of them. But I always liked the more cartoony looking, especially the rare games. Ironically, since I'm playing a rare game right now. Like the Donkey Kong games, those were the days, man. Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3 for the SNES. Holy shit. I play the crap out of those games. Tekken and Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I played a lot of Tekken. Especially Tekken 3. I used to ride my bike over to a friend of mine. It was pretty far. Took like 30 minutes. Almost every day, just to play Tekken 3 on his PlayStation. Oh yeah, I actually had the Ninja Turtles games for the NES. I still remember the soundtrack for some of the levels. Kind of. It had really good soundtrack actually, especially for being like very old school and like Britpop-esque. I don't know what it's actually called, but you know what I mean. I used to play Jin in Tekken 3. I don't really know why. It was because he was kind of the main character on the box of the game or something. No reason really, I just played him. We have arrived at the emissary ship that we're trying to sink, but they are running. They're running. What a surprise. What was the name of that ninja character? Or like the samurai? Yoshimitsu in Tekken. I used to play him a lot too. I remember he had one move that was really lame that you could spam over and over and over again. It was like a backhand slap or something. Something really simple, but it was like impossible to parry. The door knock. I used to just spam that attack over and over again. Then all my friends got really mad at me. I played a lot of Super Smash for the N64 as well. The original Super Smash Brothers. I honestly thought that was a better fighting game than Tekken, but that's just my taste. The spinning backhand, yeah. That's the one. And he would like crouch slightly when you did it, so nobody could really hit you in the face either as you were doing the attack. Oh, Soul Calibur. Those were good games. Didn't play them as much as Super Smash though. But I remember I really liked being able to play as Link in both games. I was a huge Zelda fan. And I just fell off my ship. Rip. The death strike he had? Wait, am I getting attacked by a skelly ship now? I think I am. Oh, they're an Athena ship. What do you mean each console had a different special character? Oh, you mean like Sonic and Super Mario and so on. Link, Spawn, and Metroid, yeah. Yeah. I played mostly Rareware games on Nintendo though. This guy's just gonna run forever. Or maybe they're gonna try to sell at the outpost here. That's something I didn't miss at all in this game. Chasing people who are running. You never catch them, it's like pointless. Excuse me. Their ship doesn't have a name. What did you think about the story game suggestion? I thought it was a nice suggestion, but I don't know which story games to play, really. I actually installed Elden Ring and thought maybe I could play that, but then I felt like giving Sea of Thieves another go today, so here we are. It's a good idea, I just don't really know what games to play. And also how to get them, because I can't really afford buying a bunch of single-player games right now. Maybe one. Alright, so I don't think we're gonna be chasing this guy. I know how this ends. It never ends. That's the problem. So I'm gonna dive for another server. See if I can find another ship to chase down. Or hopefully not have to chase at all. I can actually go faster than them just by doing this right now. I can't dive while there are other ships nearby. So do I commit to this? Or do I dive? That's the question. Magixi, that depends. What server region you are on, how much you play the game, how you prefer to play the game, what playstyle you have. If you have a decent mic or not. Depends on a lot of things. I usually just play together with people I know. You should definitely play Elden Ring. I don't know if it's my type of game though. I've played Dark Souls a little bit before. Got really tired of them really quickly. You have a specific type of game you're interested in? I mean, when it comes to single player games, I don't really, that's the problem. Because I typically don't really play single player games. I like PVPVE. So, games like this, Sea of Thieves, or maybe Rust, or extraction games, like I played a lot of DMZ during Modern Warfare 2. I've been thinking about playing Arena Breakout Infinite, but when it comes to single player games I don't really have a taste anymore, because it's been so long since I played any of them. DMC is still popping. I've been getting really poor performance in DMC. That's the reason I don't really play that game anymore. My computer is a little bit old, so I have some issues with some games. Castaway Island. 7 Days to Die. I never played that game. I've seen it, but I've never played it. I have some friends who've been telling me to get it. I'm gonna stop chasing these guys. I don't really feel like chasing them for 3 hours. Survival zombie apocalypse. I've recently discovered, honestly, that I like roguelike games. I played the crap out of Vampire Survivors, and I also played some Risk of Rain. But I'm not sure if those games are that much fun to stream or like to watch. Yeah. Diablo is fun. I don't have Diablo 4. I have Path of Exile too. But I'm struggling a little bit with performance in that game as well. My PC has an RTX 2070 graphics card, but the rest of the components are pretty outdated. And they're kind of bottlenecking the entire system. So I need some upgrades to be able to get stable performance in some of the newer games, especially if I'm going to stream it. Which is a sad thing because I don't really have the money to get the upgrades. Oh look, a ship at Smuggler's Bay. Burning Blade is active, but nobody's controlling it. There's a ship there, there's a ship there. Okay. This server looks kind of active. Let's head up north to Smuggler's Bay. See what they're up to. Maybe they're doing something. Is this a trade route or something? Does anybody know? This line here between Crescent Isle and Smuggler's Bay. I've never seen it before. It wasn't there when I last played. I actually have the remaster of Diablo 2. I love that game. Yeah, I don't have a job at the moment, so it's really hard to save up money to buy new PC components. Also, I can't really just upgrade one part. I would need it, like, I would need to start with a new motherboard and then build one from scratch, pretty much. Because mine has like old ass sockets for everything, for the CPU and stuff like that. I've had the PC for over 10 years, and then only upgraded the graphics card just to have an RTX. I can get okay performance in games like this, but it really depends on what game it is. Some games I kind of struggle with, and if I can't get good performance, like stable frame rate and like no annoying input latency when I'm streaming a game, I'm not gonna stream it. I find it so annoying. Might be, maybe. Alright, so we're sailing for another 30 minutes, guys. Trying to get to this ship. Only for them to probably start running away once we get there. But that's Sea of Thieves for you. We had some PvP today, at least one encounter. Yeah, using a separate one to handle the encoding through OBS and everything, and then using a capture card or maybe NDI, I think it's called. There's a plugin for OBS that lets you send data over Ethernet, like via your router or whatever, to the other computer. That definitely helps. Having one that only runs the game and not all the other stuff in the background. If you're gonna stream. I don't have that though. I do everything on one PC. Which is honestly the main reason why I'm not using a cam either. Because if I activate my cam, I can feel an input latency that is really annoying when I'm playing this. Sadly. I do play some bloodstrike, which is not a very demanding game at all, so that's pretty good. It's pretty, like, not demanding at all. Since it's a mobile game, it's basically Call of Duty. But I've gotten a little bit tired of bloodstrike recently. I like shooters, but if they're too fast, I can't play them for longer than like a few hours. I've learned that the PS5 has lag on Wi-Fi and should use the Ethernet cable. You should pretty much always use the cable instead of wireless if you're gonna do things like streaming and stuff, especially. It's just more stable overall. I don't know if the PS5 has a particular issue with it, but I would say the same thing for a PC as well. Like if you can use a cable, I would recommend you do that instead of wireless, pretty much always. Unless it's just an office computer or something. If you're gonna be gaming, then cable is the win. What do you think is gonna happen when we get there? Are they gonna run away? They're inside of Smuggler's Bay though, so they can't really run away. Unless they spot me from really far away. So I'm gonna go and here and like try to cover the entrance. And then probably launch myself over there, see what's going on. Maybe attack them with my ship, or maybe just harass them a little bit in close quarter combat. Try to sink them somehow. See what happens. This is my main issue with Sea of Thieves. As long as you're doing PvE content, it's a pretty like the game keeps a pretty good pace. But when you're trying to find PvP and you can't really find it, and you sail forever, it just takes so long to get from point A to B. Like by the time I get there, they might log off even. Like you never know. Or be done and just leave the island before I even get there. I'm gonna keep an eye on them, see if they move at all. They're not turning or anything so far. And of course, when we need the wind the most, it's not there. We're going against the wind. Yay. Sanctuary outpost. I have plenty of cannonballs, right? Yes, I do. Don't really need to go buy more. Hopefully. This should be enough. There were others too. Someone's over in Devil's Roar. These guys are headed towards Devil's Roar, I think. I don't really like going into the Devil's Roar. I hate the volcanoes. With a passion. But like I said, I've been playing a lot of Vampire Survivors recently and discovered that I actually like roguelike and roguelite games. Especially roguelites, the ones that let you keep progression in between sessions and actually like get unlocks and stuff outside of the of your runs. Risk of Rain is pretty cool. I played some Risk of Rain 2. The first game I didn't play that much. The second I played a bit more. I've played a little bit of Hades. Didn't really get a grasp on that game, to be honest. It was a bit confusing at first, but I kind of liked it, I guess. I might play Elden Ring tomorrow or something. The problem is, even though Sea of Thieves is kind of... I'm not gonna say the game is dead, because it's not. It has players. And the way the server structure functions, it pretty much always puts you on servers that have other people on them as well. So it's not entirely dead. But if you're someone who wants mostly PvP out of the game, it can be really hard to find content. But I still really want to play Sea of Thieves because I love this game. I just need to get a little bit better at it again. I used to play this pretty much every day for years. And I wasn't pro or anything, but I was at least above average at PvP. Now I'm really rusty at it. I can barely hit my cannon shots. The thing is, once the novelty of actually mechanically sailing your ship and stuff like that wears off, and you get used to it, like in the beginning, everything in this game is extremely fun. I loved it when I started playing it. But then when you've done the voyages a few times and you've like gotten used to the sailing, and if you're someone who's mostly into PvP especially, you just kind of run out of content to do. Where are these guys? Oh, I see one of them on the beach. I'm not sure he's seen... Oh! Oh shit, that was a way bigger explosion than I expected. That actually killed me. Okay, that's definitely gonna sink them. Why did we die? Oh shit. Hide. Okay, now I go there and collect all the loot, I guess. They definitely sank. There's no way they survived that. They have no clue why they sank either. They had like a shit ton of TNT up in their mast. I'm a Reaper, they could have spotted me on the map, but they clearly didn't keep an eye on it. Yeah, they sank immediately. The ship's just gone. One of them might be alive on the island. That's probably a skeleton shooting at me. I think they had a lot of loot because it started lagging when I got here. That usually happens. Yeah, they had a shit ton of stuff. A crap ton. Man, I don't even know what these items are. They had like paintings and stuff. What have they been doing? Maybe they're doing this new trade route thing that I don't know what it is. Between here and Crescent Isle. Because I've never even seen this loot before. What are these? Oh yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go sell this real quick. I left one item there. Screw it. Oh shit, I'm gonna crash. Slight miscalculation there. Unstable connection, you don't say. Okay, where do we go? Where's Reaper's hideout? Southeast. Let's go sell all that stuff. Looks fun? You mean Sea of Thieves? It is fun, but... like I said, it's hard sometimes to find something to do in the game. At least for me. A little bit more south. I think I might actually stream some Elden Ring tomorrow. Just to try a different game. I'm probably gonna be very frustrated with that game though. If I know myself right. It's gonna be hard. I'm not typically that skilled at those types of games. Oh look, there's a sloop there. I wonder if it's the one I sank on its way back. Is it gonna attack me? Probably, with my luck. It's not the same ship. This is a Russian ship even. That means conflict usually. Language barrier and immediate conflict. They have their alliance flag up though. I think. Yeah, they do. I think they're gonna attack me. Hello! How are you? Good day. Of course. I wasn't expecting anything else. And it's gonna come after me. Imagine if I hit him. You know what? I don't really care too much about selling this. I'm just gonna fight these guys. Got their mast immediately. I'm like overturning slightly. Actually, I'll ram into them. They have no holes. Yeah, they have one little hole. I probably have more holes than them. Yeah, I'm gonna sink. I'm getting stuck and lagging. I'm still the one sinking in this situation, so this isn't really good for me. I'm about to sink. I need to raise my anchor again. Okay, I'm just gonna leave actually. Damn. I kind of had that for a while. Yeah, this is not sustainable whatsoever. Plus they're a duo, so I can't really leave the ship, and they can. They can send a border. This is a lost situation right here if I keep doing this. I gotta just sail away in a straight line. And repair my ship. I could go for him again though. They're gonna keep fighting me because they have nothing to lose. I don't even think they have any loot on board. Didn't really pay attention to it, to be honest. This server is really laggy. Do I turn around and fight him again? I think I just might. Oh shit. I could actually get him here. Because they have a hole. Yeah, they have a hole. Just gotta make sure they don't repair it. I think I get him here. My ship crashed. That means I have holes too. Let's hope they sink before I do. They did. Give me a mermaid. Quickly. I won. Did they have anything? Where did I sink them? Gotta make sure I don't crash into this island again. You know what? I'm just gonna go sell what I have, actually. Screw them. That might be them respawned. No, that's actually a brig. It's a bigger ship. They got kind of owned. Oh shit, a rock. Who's steering? I need to head more south. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, pretty much directly south. At least I defended myself. And I won. Against a duo. That's pretty nice. I thought I was gonna lose that, to be honest, because I'm so rusty at PvP. But that was some good practice. I hate my cannon shots too. I hate my chain shots on their mast, in particular, which led to that whole thing. That whole me being able to board and anchor them situation. Thank you. Oh, the brig is going for the burning blade, I think. I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm just gonna head to Reaper's hideout and sell all the stuff that I have. So I managed to sink the emissary ship I was after, take their loot. I got attacked. I managed to defend the loot against the attackers. Now I'm going to sell it. This server hasn't been completely dead, actually. Which is quite fun to see. It's probably a little bit more populated because it's the weekend. It's pretty early still, it's 4 PM. Maybe I'll keep playing Sea of Thieves today for a little bit longer. That arc on the ball? You mean my counter shots? Man, I need to practice those. I used to be able to hit him almost every time. I really need to practice that. "9 a.m. Where you live? I'm guessing you're American then? I'm from Sweden. Well, thanks, I did my best. Apparently it was good enough this time. I don't even know what these things are. They're like paintings of some sort. Where do you even get them from? Never seen this loot before, ever. I don't really want to be anchored if somebody comes, but if I let the anchor up, then I'm gonna... Ship's gonna move. Oh, you have to deliver this at Plunder Valley. I can't even sell these here. That sucks. That means I basically don't have any loot because most of what I got was those paintings. Well, to be honest, I don't really care too much about selling this for gold. I mostly just want to fight people. Oops. Can you sell hunting spears? Yes. So do I go to that specific NPC on Plunder Valley to sell the paintings? I don't know. I don't even know what they're worth. You used to be able to sell merchant stuff here. Now it has to be sold specifically to the guy it's supposed to be handed into. That's a bit odd. I should be able to sell everything to Reapers if I've stolen it. This is shit loot, to be honest. It's actually kind of crap. But hey. Slash care. Maybe I just go to a different server. Whoops. I am grade 5 though, so... Yo, Nelphi. Thanks for the like. Appreciate it. Sleep well. Have a good one. Thank you. Some ash and wind skulls. So many of these paintings. And storage crates. Can't sell that here either. Empty storage crates. I'm gonna sell what I can and then I'm gonna hop server. Or maybe go for another... Wait, there's a hunting spear here. Maybe go for another emissary. If I can find one. Let's check the map. After I sell these. Whoops. Again. There is a Reaper chest out there, but I don't really need it. I have been contemplating maybe playing some Rust, actually. But I don't have Rust installed even. Let's head east. I don't really care too much about selling all this crap. Let's head east for that other ship. Or do I dive? I don't know. Am I going straight into the storm now? No, it's behind me. Good. Two ships over there. They're probably fighting. And the sloop is probably the one I just sank. They're being chased by the brig, by the looks of it. Maybe I'll help the sloop. I'm gonna put up an alliance flag. Hello! Hello! Join the alliance, I'll help you. I don't know what they're talking about. Let's just go after him. I'm gonna attack that brig. Just to help the sloop out. Which means we're going back into the storm. Or I dive to a new server. Where did they even go? Cannot dive, other ships nearby. Where though? I don't see him. Oh, there's a sloop. Is that a solo? I think he might be a solo. The brig is trying to shoot me. We're finally out of the storm. Oh, they joined me. Nice. I don't want to bother with this stupid Meg. coming back. At least I think so. I'm fighting this brig. And the other sloop just went away. You know what? Is there any other emissary? Over there, yeah. To the east. This brig is just gonna keep trying to get me, I think. But I kinda wanna go for the emissary that I see on the map. Where did my ally go? Straight north of me. Right there. They left the alliance. Okay, that's it. Oh, they got aggroed by a skelly ship. I'm not gonna be able to dive because they're too close. Other ships nearby, yeah. So if I go against the wind, I'm faster than the brig. Then I can escape them and then I can finally dive. I just want to get to a new server. Look at how fast they're going. They're gonna try to chase me now, but they won't be able to. That was a close one. Those are fucking NPCs shooting. They're actually close to hitting me. If only this Meg would leave. Oh, it's not on me anymore. Yes, it is. Fuck. It's about to bite me. No? Yeah, I'm getting away. Let's go close to this island so the Meg leaves too. It's leaving me alone. And it despawned. Sail to open sea. I am. I'm gonna lose all this loot, but I don't care because I barely sell anything anyway. And I think I'm about to dive. We got missed. There we go. I actually kind of miss DMC. But it's a pain in the ass to play solo. Much better performance on this server. I can tell immediately. Okay. West. I'm gonna try to take out the burning blade. Solo is tough. It is, yeah. Solo is tough in most of these games. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Dabber. I've never fought the burning blade before. I don't think. So let's do it now. Came up on my lives. I'm glad YouTube is doing its job with the algorithm. Actually recommending the stream to people. That's good to see. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for subbing. Appreciate it. It let me keep the hunter spear for some reason. I've noticed when I've been streaming on YouTube that like a lot of new names come in. It seems like my live stream is really getting recommended a lot. You can't really say the same thing about Twitch. If you go live on Twitch and nobody knows who you are, then you just sit there with 0 viewers forever. Wait, what does it mean? What does it mean when the burning blade has this icon? That they're selling? That they're ready to go and sell the blade? I guess. Let's go there and find out. I got to Pirate Legend solo, it was not easy, I got robbed a couple of times. That's gonna happen on the way, unfortunately. I got to Pirate Legend playing mostly as a duo crew with one of my friends. But he doesn't really play this game anymore, I don't think. So now I'm rocking it solo. Which is tough sometimes. I beat a duo today though, a duo sloop in a fight that came after me. I haven't played this game in a long time, so I'm really rusty. Takes a while to get back into it. Yeah, it can be really hard. I feel like the naval combat is the hardest part to kind of nail and get used to in this game. Actually hitting your cannon shots and being able to control the sail and steer properly in naval combat is really hard, especially when you're solo because you need to do everything on your own. It's really hard to not overturn and stuff like that. I beat most people in like close quarters combat, like up close, in actual like player PvP. But when it comes to shooting my cannons, I'm not really what I used to be. Alright, so we're going for the burning blade over there. And I have no idea what crew size is going to be on it because it doesn't say. And that's not the burning blade I'm looking at. That's actually a regular galleon over there. Or is it the burning blade? It looks like a normal galleon, doesn't it? Thank you. I'm gonna need it. I hope I don't sail over a keg right now. I just did. That actually scared the crap out of me. For some reason, I was prepared for it, but it scared me anyway. It was really loud. It scared you too? Sorry about that. My bad. That is the burning blade, actually, I think. It's just like bugged or something, and it looks like a regular galleon for some reason. No? Hold on. What's going on here? Yeah, that has to be the burning blade. The beacon is following them. Do I have enough cannonballs and stuff for this? Probably, yeah. No chains or anything though. Can you even chain shot the mast of the burning blade? I don't even know. Can you break their mast? I've never fought it. I've never controlled it either. That is them. It just looks like a galleon because I'm too far away or something. I avoid those makeshift solo you're bossing, bro. Man, I gotta try, right? The worst thing that can happen is that I sink and I have nothing to lose. Other than some cannonballs. So who cares, really? I'm probably gonna lose. It's kind of what I'm expecting, to be honest. What are they doing? Selling? Oh yeah, they're turning in the blade. That's why the ship has that icon, I think. Yeah. So they're probably gonna make it before I even get to them. Because they're at Port Merrick right now. That's a shame. But maybe then I can talk to them and ask them about how it works. You know, you can always make some friends too. Or they log off. Who knows? Sucks when you're selling and they start attacking your ship. I do that to a lot of other people, so I can't really complain. In my opinion, it sucks when you're going to attack a selling ship and they manage to sell before you get there. And when you get there, their ship sinks because they logged off. That's what sucks, in my opinion. I'm usually not the ship selling. Their ship is called Moscow. I wonder if they're Russian. Probably not, because their ship name would have been in Russian letters if they were actually Russian. Most of them are. They're not the Burning Blade anymore. No, now they're just an emissary ship now. So they just sold it, basically. I'm gonna go there with friendly intentions and see what they're up to. I'm not gonna attack them when they're at the outpost. It's lame. Oops. They're gonna attack me though, for sure. Let's just go over there. Hello! Hello! Do you want to make an alliance? Guys, I'm just looking to make friends. Okay. One of them said no immediately. And then they joined the alliance anyway. Great. They're actually in Athena grade 2. I could go for him. But it is a galleon. I'm gonna follow them and see what happens. They're stopping now. Maybe they want to talk to me. Or maybe they want to try to sink me. They're broadsiding me right now. They're definitely aiming at me right now. The guy who said no to the alliance is sitting on the cannon, 100%. He's about to shoot a chain shot. 3, 2, 1, now. Okay. Okay. Yo. Oh, is that for me?
Yes.
Thank you. What a generous gift.
Oh.
That's so nice of you. Did you guys do the burning blade? I saw you selling, I think.
We sell. We sell.
Okay, cool. I don't know how the burning blade works. I was gonna ask you guys. Or actually, I was gonna attack you at first, but I probably would have lost.
No.
He clearly said no, 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 no. And then the speech to text said yes. Oh well. Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah. Can you salt? Yes.
What did he say? Greetings. He's looking for loot. He probably is. I don't have anything. What are you guys gonna do now? Waifu Moon, I like your name.
Leave and roll another area.
Oh, okay.
Can you salt? Go.
Oh,
Yeah, he gave me that. A very generous gift.
Yeah. I need to solve this fire.
I need to sell it, yeah. Right away.
Go to Reapers.
Yeah, we go to Reapers and sell the gift. They're kind of bossing me around, like what the fuck? Do you guys need this for an achievement or something?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll sell it then. This guy's kind of funny. What was that noise? He sounded like a dying duck. They want me to go to Reapers and sell the generous gift. I know that that's an achievement to give this to another crew and have them sell it. So I'm gonna do it for him. Strong. Such strong. He's like trying to kiss me or something. We don't need to steer. We're headed straight for Reapers. This is probably a cool crew to play with. It's reading my log. Find anything interesting in there?
No.
No, okay. I'm so sorry. I wish I could impress you. I tried.
Do you feel so good cosmetic? No, you have good save. Oh,
Oh yeah.
what is... sorry, my English is so bad. Season, can you say season for...
They're very old cosmetics from the first PvP voyage. The first Reaper voyage.
Yeah, that's what
Actually, the whole ship is.
And
At least they're friendly, yeah.
ghost.
His English is kind of broken. It's hard to understand what he's saying, but I'm trying. They just want me to go sell this. They'll get an achievement for it. I'll do that. Yeah, they do. At least this guy. I haven't really heard her talk that much. She said something. Let's go. Let's go. Yay. Yeah, they definitely had some sort of accent. And their ship's name was Moscow, so... I guess... they're Russian.
Meow, meow, meow.
Yay! Thank you guys.
Thank you.
I'm gonna leave the server now, I think.
Thank you so much. Good luck.
Thank you. You too. Okay, yeah, that was friendly. Way friendlier than I expected. I wonder if they would have been that friendly to me if they didn't need me for an achievement. What do you think? What is that? I'm still a Reaper 5. I don't see any other emissaries to hunt down or anything. We left the Alliance. Thatch. Such Sag. I think I have time for one more little adventure before it's time for some dinner. I'm actually starting to get really hungry. I have to be honest, I'm kind of considering ending the stream now, but I don't really want to. But I'm hungry as hell. Oh, look at that. Up north. I smell food actually from the kitchen. I wonder if anybody's cooking. Yeah, I'm enjoying it way more today than I was yesterday, for sure. It's still a little bit slow sometimes when you want to just get to another ship and fight them and stuff, but yeah, I've been enjoying it. Plus my chat's been pretty active. There's always been somebody to talk to, so it's been nice. It's a sloop. Let's go. How are you guys enjoying it? Does the game get kind of slow to watch, or is it good? Whenever nothing happens for like a few minutes, I always feel so stressed out because I feel like my stream is boring. But maybe it's chill. I hope it is. I appreciate you all hanging out here and talking to me, keeping me company. Oh yeah, I don't mind you being quiet at all. That's totally fine, bro. I know you're gaming. Alright, cool. Thank you. I try to keep talking most of the time. I think I'm pretty good at talking. I just want to try to keep it entertaining, especially in times like these when I'm here and I want to go there and it's gonna take 10 minutes to get there. Sadly, that's just how the game is. Your interaction seems to fill the slow parts. Thank you. That's kind of what I was asking. Alright. Good. Thank you guys. Appreciate you hanging out and being here. They've stopped at Crook Solo, so they're probably doing some voyage there or something. Yeah, there they are. There they are, Maverick. Captained by Sonny Bruh. Little does he know, Mr. Sonny Bruh, he's about to get attacked. He doesn't seem to know at all, actually, since he just docked at an island with a grade 5 Reaper heading his way. He probably just left his ship and went on to the island. If he would have checked his map or even just looked around on the horizon, he would have seen me. But he didn't, so he is about to sink, I think. What do you think, guys? I'm gonna roll up behind him like this. I'm really just looking to sink ships that are emissary ships. Oh, he spotted me. I don't have any chain shots. What am I doing? Cannonballs are here. And now he's running. Or is he? He's slowing down. Is he gonna fight back? Sometimes it happens. He's not gonna fight back, he's gonna run. Crook Solo has some goodies. Yeah, he's probably repairing, you're right. Why did I get stunned? I hit him. Did you see that? I hit him, but then I still got, like, the stutter thing. Are there two of them? The ship's being maneuvered right now. I think there's two of them. He boarded and someone's still steering the ship. Thanks, I try my best not to suck. I'm not that good at cannons though, to be honest. Yeah, I'm actually gonna get owned here, I think. Probably gonna get owned. There's another one boarding. He's on the ladder right now. I heard him. He's not? Okay. Hey, at least they're fighting back, right? I think I'm shooting sloppy as hell, to be honest, but thank you. I appreciate it. My steering wasn't very good. I should have gone slower and not went past them. I feel like I'm hearing someone. I just heard a sword launch. Like a ching. Yeah, they're repairing. Are they coming back for me? I can't tell. Yeah, they're coming here. They probably think I have stuff since I'm a grade 5, but I have nothing. I'm gonna lose this. I don't think I can beat these guys. It's really hard when they're a duo as well. I heard a sniper shot. One of them is in the water, I think. Where am I taking in water? They're actually pretty good. I hit their mast once. Oh man, I hit my own ship. Oh, what was that lag though? Oh, whatever. I'm leaving the server. They won. I can't get them. They were actually really good. And they're a duo. I don't think I can beat them. You're about to play yourself? You try to stay away from everyone? Yeah, if you... I mean... That's up to you, obviously. If you want to stay away from PvP. Some people don't like PvP at all. But if you want to get better at PvP, then... never fighting anyone isn't the answer. Alright, Deber. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck. I don't know if I'm gonna keep playing or if I'm gonna call it here. I think I might actually call it, guys. I'm not used to doing long streams anymore. Plus, I'm really hungry. But it was fun today. Yeah, I'm actually gonna end the stream, guys. If you didn't subscribe and you liked watching the stream, please do. Helps me out a ton. And you'll get a notification when I go live next. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys, and chatting with me. It's been a blast. Sorry for ending the stream early, but I'm getting pretty hungry and tired. At least I was live for 3 hours. That's not that common anymore. I used to stream this like 8 hours a day. How did I do that? I don't even know. We'll get there. We'll get there again. Yeah, take care, guys. Thank you so much for today. Have a good day. Take care.